Hello, my fellow TERA players. Welcome to another day in TERA. As you know, I leveled a Lancer specifically for this cooking skill or ability or cook crafting skill. Well, this crafting skill. It's a crafting skill in which you have to cook. Here we have everything that you can cook in its entirety, but it is still gray. We still have to buy the scrolls for this. Some, of course, will not be able to be crafted right at the very start, as you know, as it is with each one of these crafting skills. You need time and a lot of patience for this. So this crafting skill is actually quite special. I haven't yet advanced this crafting skill even once, as I wanted to get it on camera first. I wanted to record it first. So I have not done this crafting skill yet. So I will be doing this together with you using my Lancer. I think I have chosen the the right class to advance my fishing skills. Oh yeah, did I mention it? To advance this craft, you actually have to do something quite special, which is not gathering but fishing. It is a new game mode, I guess you can say, that TERA introduced to keep us entertained, if you can call it that. I honestly fall asleep when I try to fish. I in the past used to do just the 10 daily fishing quests, which are this here, for example, and this was it. I couldn't fish more than that. It's just boring just standing there and fishing. Also, it will take you quite some time to learn how to catch the big fishes. There's a whole mechanic for that. So this will not be a video about fishing, I think, although I don't think I can cut this in half and just show you the cooking, because to cook you need to fish to get all the ingredients you need in here. Luckily for you guys, I've already fished tons and tons since this patch 81, I think. No, it was way before that, patch 70 something, since it came around. So we will be starting with, well, let's just start at the beginning. And I read it online that you can actually learn how to fish at any level. So in theory I shouldn't have had to level my character to 65, but you never know. I mean, it says that you can do the fishing at any level. Well, let me see here. Can you fish at any level? Does it say anything in here? Well, it doesn't say that you can't fish at level 1. So I think you can fish this at level 1, but as for the cooking, I know that, for example, alchemy, smelting, processing, and etching requires level 65 to be used. As for this fifth one, by the way, it was added along with the fishing patch, if I'm not wrong, because they both go together hand in hand. One cannot exist actually without the other. Well, you can fish but not have cooking, but you can't have cooking. You can fish but you can't cook, but you can't not fish and cook. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. So let's do this. So as I was saying, you can fish at any level, be it level 1, level 2, level 55, whatever level your character is currently in, but you cannot cook at any level. I think you need to be 65, just as with any crafting skill, and cooking is also a crafting skill, as you can see in here. So I think it works just like every after crafting skill. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to it. So to start this fishing quest, first you need to do this here. So these angler tokens will be quite important.
Don't push yourself
Just
so
stick to
hard.
them. They will be used to, well, for example, advance your rod and buy several other things. Okay, so let's go fishing.
You need anything from me?
Let's go fishing. Okay, so there we go. They will teleport you by themselves. You don't need to buy any kind of scrolls. Also, which makes me quite happy about this new crafting skill, is that you don't need to spend hundreds of thousands of gold in order to advance this. This is why you have the tokens. Oh, I haven't gotten yet. That's right, I need to fish 10 times, I think, and get the tokens, the 10 tokens. Yeah, that's right. And then with these 10 tokens, you will buy a fishing rod, if I'm not wrong. Let me see
a
here.
cool trick?
The
Don't
shop.
let 'em trick
That's
you.
right. With this, you will have to buy fishing rods. Well, I already have actually my fishing rod. I've upgraded it to rod tier 3. You'll get one with tier 1. So go to fish Murikai fishery. So okay.
Greetings.
There am I. So he gave me one of the weakest rods out there. This one is an old fishing rod. And what
Are
does
you
he
wounded?
sell? Oh, he sells the same fishing rods. Oh wait, this one is fishing rod 0. It gives you very good old fishing rod, great from 0 to 2 fish. This is the kind of fish that you can fish for. Angler's token, yes. The angler's token is that thing that I just showed you. Source. Merchant, you must have at least one piece of bait to fish. Bait can be crafted or purchased from fishing supplies, merchants, and angler token vendors. Placing a fishing rod on the shortcut tray allows you to control float distance by charging up your cast. By the way, I've tried charging up my fishing rod and to see if actually it gave me something different, but it never did. My fishing prowess never really changed. By the way, here you have special baits that you can buy with these tokens. They give you a slightly better chance to catch a bigger fish. Here one is 40%, this one is without any percent, this one is 40%, this one is 80%, 20%, 60%. So different baits give you different percentages of different probability to catch a bigger fish. And then we have here the bait designs. This is what I was talking about. Usually these designs would be costing you around 10,000. This one is super rare. This one would cost you maybe 90,000, 100,000. So normally you would be spending a huge load of money to buy these designs. So yeah, remember one thing. If you're looking for these designs in one of these 4 big capital cities, you can call it, then you will not find them. I mean, you can find them outside the crafting locations. Where is the crafting location? Well, I forgot. I think it's somewhere in here, the crafting location. Or is it? I think it's in here. It should be in here, the crafting location. And of course the fish guy was here around, so I guess you can find the crafting materials there, but you will not find these scrolls in the usual places in the crafting locations. Here, for example, where I showed you how to advance the other alchemy and smelting skills, you will not find here the fishing scrolls.
Looking for something special?
Fishing, the bait designs. Yeah, that's right, the bait designs. You will not find them there. As I said, this one is a special patch, a special crafting patch that is designed for those who I guess don't have any money, and you can make quite a lot of money for just fishing. Not a lot, but if you don't have any money, doing money with this daily and buying this new bait design, they will give you a lot of money just by fishing. So for example, you have here bait design 5, used to catch a fish. Better quality bait will help you land better and bigger fish. So the chances of catching a high grade fish is by 80% now, and usually a big fish will cost around 500 gold to sell it to one of these guys. Forgot which one is it. Well, we'll learn about that in a second. So usually I would be using this rod to start this, and maybe I should just for this video. Well, using this one would be much faster since it's already upgraded, but I will use this one since it was provided to me by the quest. So let's keep it real and let's do this. The way fishing works is you just stay here and you wait for the fish to try and eat the bait. Ah, there we go. The fish is on the hook. Now all we have to do is either wait 3 minutes and not do anything, and if it's a normal fish, then it will be rolled in to your inventory without your help. So this is why many people right now prefer to just fish and earn money like this, because you don't really have to do anything except just have the baits and just let the guy fish for you. Well, until your inventory is full of fish. Each fish takes 1 inventory space, so pay attention to that. So what else do we have? Yeah, so let's wait for 2 more minutes and I'll show you guys that he can fish by his own and then restart the cycle again. So let's wait. So the last 5 seconds are left. I'm not doing anything and he catched the fish on his own. And he restarted the cycle all over again. Each time it consumes 1 bait. Logical, I think. Per each fish you need 1 bait. So if you sell this, its value is 2 gold. Although selling them to a fishman, a fishmonger, will be perhaps more expensive, I don't know. Although this is the lower of fishes, as you can see the fish grade is 0, a small fish that travels in large schools, making it extremely easy to catch. So the source is where you can find this fish is Murikai Fishery, Lake of Tears and Celsian Lake. Caught fish can be sold to vendors or fishmongers, dismantled into fish fillets or used to complete quests or crafting items. There you go. Also, the fishes spoil unless you sell them or transform them into fish fillets. Before I do that and show you how to do that, let me show you how to fish, show you the other side of this coin, how to fish using your actual F function by pressing the F key. So we press it once, then this appears, and now we try to catch this blue box. Ta-da! So now you have to activate it again. When you fish it manually, he doesn't restart it again. Oh, by the way, we catched a fish grade 1, gray fish. Also the sources, this one is slightly better than this one. It costs 2 times as much. Oh, and it says in here, as you can see, can be sold to vendors or fishmongers, dismantled into fish fillets. So association fishmongers will purchase this fish for 70 gold, a significantly higher price than you'll get from merchant. So if you sell it to a merchant, to a normal merchant, where you can usually disperse with unneeded items for a little bit of gold, you will sell it for 4 gold. But if you sell it to a special merchant, which is a fishmonger, he will give you 70 gold for it. So let's try and fish another fish. So the way this is, you have to constantly press F many times over and see if you can catch it. Well, we catched another cheap fish. So before I actually show you how to dismantle everything, I will just fish all 8 of them, all 7 of them, because I do need this to complete the successful fishing quest. So this one I think I will skip through. So far I've shown you everything that you need to know about this. The only thing that is left to say is that per each fish you get 1 angler token. Depending on the fish, on the size of the fish, how much he costs, you will get more tokens than just 1 per each fish. So as we've seen, fish grade 0 and fish grade 1, they give you the same amount of angler tokens. For 3 fishes, 3 tokens. So I'm guessing only when you reach the fish grade 2, I think it's a clownfish or something like that, you get maybe 2 angler tokens. I'm not sure. Let me see this one. So this one is another stone Morocco. Well, so I will skip to the end. So here we go. I just fished 10 fishes. Well, actually I fished 11. This is why I have 11 tokens. I just had to throw 1 out. Don't ask me why. I just wanted to make it 10. And I messed up. I clicked on this one and fished with it. And yeah, that was a mistake. So this is why I have 11 tokens and 10 fishes. Yeah, the tokens kind of gave me away. Well, so I don't need this one anymore. I already leveled up. So let's see what does he have for me. Let's go fishing. Let's do it. Fish are graded from 0 to 10. To catch high grade fish, you'll need upgraded fishing rods. Here's one of my spares to get you started.
Greetings.
Okay, another fishing quest. He will give you this crude sickle. It's used in assisting you to gather. It's used in gathering. Decreases your plant harvesting time. Yeah, okay. This is not important for my video.
Looking for something special?
Let's go. So now I think he will teleport me to a different place. And I think we will end this video here. Don't want to make these videos too long. It's better if I make several videos on the fishing, since I still won't be able to cram everything into one video. I don't even have enough time to make so many hours worth of videos. So the way these red story quests work is that they show you the different places around Arborea where you can actually fish. Well, it's a way for TERA to teach you where you can actually fish. So let's see what you have for me. Okay, so now we start with the crafting. Okay, so I think this has been enough for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this video instructive. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video in part 2.